It doesn't feel like that happens.
It doesn't. It's all. There's always a lot of cross matching, and especially with Jaden McDaniels, because he's a lot of times guarding.
Took him 22 shots to get there. Dante DiVincenzo from deep knocks it down. The Wolves are on top. Jaden McDaniels, the rebound. Speaking of rebounds, the Wolves were a +19 against the Grizzlies. That pass deflected, picked off. Here's Ingram racing Edwards to the cup. He got the lay-in. His first rebound of the night.
One thing Minnesota can ill afford to do in this game is to stab in the backcourt as Rudy sifts his way right to the rim. Jakob Poeltl was there, but didn't even try to contest.
Rudy, #1 field goal percentage shooter in the NBA at 70%. And that's a big reason why. Also leading the NBA in dunks. Poeltl able to answer. Is winding down. Edwards the pill up, and he gets it. Fading away for the left elbow. Brandon Ingram has 8 to lead the Raptors, who have scored on 5 straight possessions. Barrett takes Ant inside, gets the kiss off the glass for 2. Edwards looking to counter at the other end. Sees 2, bounces it to Randall. Julius frees himself, top of the key jumper. Got it. Julius averages 22 points a game, 7 boards, 5 dimes. Looking to run here into the paint. Off to Rudy inside. Jump hook drops in. Nice find by Randall. Great finish by Rudy.
How about that defensive possession by Minnesota?
Terrific.
A lot of guys standing tall on that one.
Edwards against Poeltl. Shoves off. Steps back. 3-ball. Yes!
We saw it, earlier in the season against the San Antonio Spurs when Minnesota was here playing against Wemby. Nice.
He's averaging career-high 11 points a game and a career-high 5 rebounds per. Kelishvili has bounced around the NBA a bit. Found a home here in Toronto. Randall on the run. Across the lane. Got it off glass, and he got it. 4 turnovers now in Minnesota opening quarter. Barnes open look at a 3. Got it. 27-22. Naz Reid on the move. Spins up with a jump hook. Came up short. Tip follow no. Gets his own miss and puts it back up and in. Kyle Anderson against Scotty Barnes. So now with 5 to Naz. Good pump fake. Reid, the runner. Yes. Beats the shot clock buzzer. Highland with it up top. Anderson now on the attack. Highland, a hash mark 3. Yes!
Not efficient shooting for Minnesota. 6 of 15 in the painted area so far.
Barrett's online and on target. Did not shoot it well in game 1 against the Timberwolves. It was just 4 of 12 from the field. Had just 13 points. He averages 18 a game. Ant got turned over. Here come the Raptors on the run again. And Scotty Barnes lays it in for 2.
And Jim Pete, I'm impressed that you could see that from all the way up there. But yes, Coach Finch went right in there right away. And the message was clear. Move the ball right away. He's not going to be happy with this either. But just told the guys they're putting 2 on the ball. Move it.
Yeah, but there's 3 on the ball even more so. I mean, there was just talking about the Julius Randle offensive foul.
12 minutes was 3 for 3. Randall cross court. DiVincenzo a catch and shoot opportunity. Nothing but net for Dante. Second 3-ball of the night for him. Wolves are 5 of 11 from deep. Ingram against Edwards. Now cross court. Barrett a catch and shoot opportunity. He hits.
Oh, they're shooting it at a high clip. They did the same thing to Minnesota up in Toronto, too. They shot the 3-ball so well. 6 of 10 right now for Toronto.
And on the pick and roll with Randall. Gets it back to Julius, who finishes, and he got the foul.
Trying to acquire his talents because he's been a good player for a long time.
Yeah. Ingram, late clock. Down low, the jump hook, no. With a tip foul for that guy, Jakob Poeltl. Spins, lost the ball, but it rolls right to Dosunmu. Ayo against R.J. Barrett. Left elbow jumper. Nylon for Ayo. Wolves within 4. Randall right around Poeltl. The reverse, yes. Ball's still alive, but the Raptors control. Barnes. Poeltl throws it away. Now the Timberwolves with a 2-on-1, dropping it back. Julius to the cup. The throwdown.
Man, Ayo's been big.
Edwards on the drive. Off iron, no. Rudy offensive rebound. The putback, yes, sir. Scotty Barnes switched on to Rudy Gobert. That one's good.
Doing it in Detroit has been pretty impressive.
We'll see him twice. Last time the Wolves and Pistons, right? It was a physical game here, as I recall.
Yeah.
A little dust up. Nas, Dante ejected.
Grady and I were talking about that last year.
Baseline, Randall, the reverse. Whoa, slam follow for Rudy.
Oh, man. That was impressive. He takes that thing from under the rim and throws it back through the halo. Let it play by Rudy Gobert.
That was sensational. Barnes to Pirtle. Got the reverse. Rudy picks up his second block of the night. Edwards off the Gobert screen. Yes. 4th 3.
And he makes defenders take bad routes all the time because they can't chase over the top with the way his body was situated. So Rudy's a screening genius, as is Jakob Poeltl.
And since the All-Star break, now 3 for 21. Brandon Ingram's got a lane, and he'll finish with the right hand. Forced him into a wild shot. Now the Wolves have the advantage for the moment. And clean lane to the rim, laying good. Daniels on the move. Jaden stepped through, the hesitation, the finish.
Ooh.
Edwards, the crossover, the drive, oh, and the finish! Ingram to the baseline. No. Mamu-Kelishvili. It's a great sign. They're 36-3 this year. 3rd best record in the NBA. Kyle Anderson backdoor. Ayo the lay-in. Pretty pass. 4th assist for Kyle Anderson in 10 minutes of play. Drive and the finish off the window for Emmanuel quickly.
Can't let the ball handler reject.
We got to inbound this ball. Got to get up the floor. I'm not going to worry about it. Here is R.J. Barrett. Fades tough too.
Well, nobody will ever forget that. That was a monster dunk on that one.
Oh, drive by slow-mo. Beat Mamu-Kelishvili. Just a soft touch to finish it. K.A. with 4 points, 4 dimes, couple of rebounds. Quickly on the drive. Oh, got the finish. Jamison Battle, who's from Robbinsdale. De La Salle High School. Quickly turn around the free throw line. Daniels to Dosunmu. Wolves shooting 55%. Jade steps through, runs it up, got it. Dosunmu with some pace and purpose. Down the lane, off glass. Got it for 2. Maybe 2 Raptors down the floor. Scotty Barnes and Mamu-Kelishvili.
Just so impressive to be able to, with the dribble, the sprint dribble, to saloon door 2 defenders and get to the rim and finish. Scotty Barnes has been excellent in this game. Johan Beringer gets his first start of his career in that game, and how quickly he got into foul trouble. The fact that Rudy does all this and does it without fouling is just amazing to me.
That's right.
It's shown the door.
Oh, Ayo knocked it free. Jaden scoops it up, and here come the Wolves. Jaden lines up a straightaway 3 and hits it.
He gives you another ball handler that can initiate offense.
Yep. Attacks here, high off the glass, no, but that sets up perfectly for the big man, who had a great contest at the other end of the floor, then gets the dunk at the other end.
The way that play happens like that, Ayo is doing the math on the drive. He knows that Poeltl is there trying to contest. Getting it on the glass, if he misses it, he knows Rudy's.
Randall off the Gobert screen. The lob to Rudy, comes down with it with one hand, then touches it to Edwards. 3-ball, yes! With Dallas coming up. And that shot been blocked by Beringer. Dick right under the rim for an easy dunk. Time since the 03-04 season, the Wolves have swept the season series from the